Hello and welcome to the GunLocker. Now if you've seen my last video, you would probably remember me saying something about having some exciting news, about some guys that got in touch with me, about sponsorship deals and all that sort of stuff. Well, this isn't a sponsorship deal, but what I have in front of me is a package that's come all the way from Hong Kong. And I'm going to talk about this because it's really quite amazing in one sense. Amazing in that it was picked up by the courier. What time was it? It was picked up by the courier at 11:45 in the morning on the 11th. And this is, bear in mind, this is from Hong Kong. It flew from Hong Kong to Dubai, from Dubai to Germany, from Germany over to here in the UK, England, and it was delivered on my doorstep yesterday at 11, what time was it delivered? 11:44. Less than 24 hours by a couple of minutes. And the amazing thing is, if you actually look at the package, I've blacked out my address details, by the way, just in case that gets used for the wrong reasons. But if you look at the package, it's been delivered to me in better condition than a lot of the parcels I receive from my local post office. To say that it's travelled halfway around the world and got to me within 24 hours of it being picked up by the courier it's absolutely amazing. It really is stunning. So what's inside? Well, that's another story. On the 29th of December, so this is the time lapse that we're on at the moment. What are we talking about now? It's the 13th today. On the 29th of December, so 2 weeks ago, I was contacted by the guys at oneleaf.ai, saying that they'd viewed the channel, they loved the channel, and wondered whether I would be interested in reviewing some of their products. And there was a little bit of communication, went backwards and forwards, and I said to them, look, I don't mind reviewing products, but they're going to be honest reviews, and come what may, if you send it to me, that's what I'm going to publish online within YouTube. And they said, yeah, absolutely, not a problem. Because they have viewed quite a few of my reviews now, and they know how honest I am, they've actually come at this from a perspective of, well, if I give a decent review, it's going to do a world of wonders for their brand. You know, if that's what they believe, fantastic, then I'm doing my job right. And that's what I was really hoping that I'd achieve, at least with one manufacturer, you know. So guys, to everybody that's out there that's supporting the channel, thank you very much, because it's starting to work. It really is. Yeah, so, you know, I'd sent a few emails going backwards and forwards and said, look, I don't mind doing it, provided you don't mind me publishing an honest review. And I said, yeah, go for it. So this is what I've done. This is what I'm doing. I've got this box. It is going to be an unboxing video. I believe I know what's inside. But let's have a look, shall we? It's almost a shame to cut the box. Right. Feels like Christmas again. I'm trying to do this so I don't damage the packaging inside. Bear with me. There we go. Right, so we have the oneleaf.ai Commander. This is the NV400. It's a 4-52 by 50 digital day night night vision scope. I'm just going to chuck that down the bottom there. Box is okay. It's had a little bit of a press point here a little bit of a press point there. But to say it's travelled all the way from Hong Kong, so far so good. Now, let's see if I can do this without damaging the box. Use my favourite little knife. Do you know what? I've had this knife now for, well, how old am I? It's 40 years. And it's always stuck with me. The case has seen better days, but this old girl seems to be doing quite well. Still pretty sharp. Anyway, let's see what's in the box. And the other thing about this scope, which is going to make the world of difference to me, is if it's as good as the other reviews that I've seen online with regards to the recording, with regards to the recording capability, if it's as good as that, it's going to be a game changer for me and my reviews going forward, because I'm going to be using this scope on the rifles that I get to review, if it works well, because then I should get crystal clear footage of me obviously aiming at the targets, and you'll see as the pellet lands, where the pellet lands. Yeah, I'm really kind of hoping for good things from this. So the box, it's what's it say on it? What have we got here? So Commander NV400 4052 by 50 LRF. So this includes a micro SD card, 64 gigabyte one. I've been on their website, and you can double that if you want to. It's also got an illuminator, 850 nm. It has the ability to take photos, 48 megs, 24 megs, 12 megs, 8 megs. Taking pictures while recording, magnification 4 to 52, focal range is 13 foot to infinity, and the external rangefinder goes from 15 foot to 3,300 feet. Wow. Yeah, that's yeah. Okay, other features. You've got basically, I'll take it out of the box in a second, but you've basically got three modes. You've got day, starry and night. The video recording capability is 4K, 120 feet per second, 4K 60 feet per second, 4K 30 feet per second, 2K 30 feet per second, FHD 30 feet per second. You've got a night vision range of 1,300 feet or 437 yards. Digital zoom 13 times. It says an e-compass. So it's got an internal compass built into the system. First focal plane, second focal plane switching ability, so you can either have one or t'other, which is brilliant. One shot zero capability. I've seen some guys online actually do that, and it seems pretty impressive, so I'm going to enjoy playing around with this. You've got a button backlight, you've got picture-in-picture capability, battery reversal alert, you've got 6 profile managers, 7 reticle options with 5 colours, and don't know if it'll pick up on that. Try and hold that steady, but it gives you the reticles on the side of the box. I'll take some images of that as well and just pop them up on the screen, so you'll get to see that probably now. And then what else have we got here? Screen aspect 16 to 9 or 4 to 3 switching. You've got an external HD port, and you've got an IP rating of IP67. Alright, okay, so how do we get into this? Let's have a look. I'm just trying to do this gently because I don't want to damage the box. Alright, so as I've opened it, on the top we have a little instruction leaflet talking about battery installation for the IR light and aligning the IR beam. So I'll give you another image of that. We've also got a nice user manual. Do you know what's nice about it as well is that the print isn't too small. So yeah, I'll see if we can get this to work for you. All sorts of specs. I've got a lot to learn, by the way, so yeah, we shall see. Okay, this is going to be fun. Right, we also have a lens cloth, and now if I take the, oh, that's a nice bit of foam packaging cut out. Okay, so this is what you see in the box. I'm hoping that you can see that. And what have we got here? So please remove the mount and reinstall it correctly. Okay, so this has got mounts fitted. Battery charger by the looks of it. Got some leads, hex key. Got some more leads. I've got to find out what all these things do. Right. We've got, I believe this is an extension for the battery cover. Yeah, it's to allow a 65mm battery. We've got the light. This is a heavy bit of kit, guys. And apparently it's got 3 power settings. But I'll play around with that once it's fitted. Interesting. Okay. We've got a couple of eye caps. What else have we got here? Right. We've got a sunshade. Now that's really important. So when we swap from night to day or to starry night, you need to use this apparently. And then try and get the big bits out. Circa. Oops. Some more Allen keys popped out then. Let's see what's holding this. Doesn't want to give it to me. There we go. Wow. Alright. That's a hefty bit of kit. So we've got the LRF that's already been attached to the side. We've got some, there's a pop-up cover there, normal cover there. Okay. Do you know what, guys? I'm really excited to give this a go. Yeah, it should be pretty interesting. It's got a, obviously it's got a digital screen inside, so I can't see anything out of it at the moment until it's switched on. What have we got in here? Okay, so there's a battery in there. That obviously needs charging. And it's a waterproof cap. Alright, sound lovely. So yeah, there's instructions there saying that these mounts have to be removed first and then swung around the other way. They've done that by the looks of it in order to be able to package it up properly and hold it nicely in its box. Guys, that's the Commander NV400 LRF. You're going to see me use this a lot in the upcoming videos, and yeah, I'll have some fun using it, and also I'll give you a proper rundown once I've got my head around all of this and how it works. I'll give you a proper rundown as to the menu, because it's got 30 odd functions inside. I think 37 or 38 functions. I'll have to find out, but yeah, I will certainly be giving you an update with this one. I'll tell you what I will say to you is it feels, I mean, it's weighty, it feels solid. Okay, well, short and sweet. Hope you've enjoyed it. a taste of things to come. Be interesting. Oh, and by the way, whilst I'm on, I also said to you right at the start of this about being sponsored with regards to the HFT. Keep saying HRT. Maybe I do need hormone replacement therapy. No, I mean the HFT journey, and with regards to being sponsored a scope, well, that's now been delivered as well. But what I think I'm going to do is initially, with regards to the next episode and pellet choice, there's also other bits and pieces that I'm going to do. I will probably use this scope in order to film the footage. Yeah, why not? But saying that, the scope has arrived for me to use for the tournament, and once I get past the testing part with regards to pellets and pellet drop and all that sort of stuff, I'll then be using that for each and every one of those episodes to do with the HFT journey. Guys, I hope you've enjoyed it. Short and sweet. Just wanted to keep you updated as to what's happening this end. Thank you very much for all your support. It means a lot to me. And it's such a good feeling to actually note that some manufacturers are kind of wanting to get involved now. That's just amazing. That's something that I've been looking forward to so much. So yeah, hopefully it can continue. Well, until the next time, as always, be safe, shoot safe, and bye bye.